Okay, so now we're gonna go over the same kind of scenario where my partner's locked my hips, but this time he's chosen to do it from the open side. And so this is what happened. You know, sometimes you're just diligent over here defending that first hook, but he managed to, you know, break you down. So he feels like he needs to take some sort of control, so he decides to lock the hips over here. And again, I should be monitoring that hook from coming in. Now, again, the problem with the choking side over here, or sorry, the open side rather, is it's harder to turtle. So the reason why is this elbow controls my shoulder. So when I go to turn, Ivan pulls this elbow back towards him. Look, and it's very difficult to turtle, okay? And we already know that this position locks my hips, all right? So we pretty much have to start to look, you know, to either start fighting the feet over here, which is fine, or I can try now to see if I can break the seatbelt and fight the hands. And this is a great one to try. Any way I can separate the hands. Sometimes it's going to be a peel. Other times I can go thumb post, frame inside, getting my wrist bone all the way through, not just my hand, and then connect my hands using the power of a frame to separate hands. And then other times I can play a waiting game. I know that this guy has to open his hands to either trap my arms or go for a choke. So whenever Ivan goes to do that, I just focus my hands on top of his hands. So he tries to put the choke, I'm just focusing. And now's my opportunity. Seatbelt's broken. Once we're here, I'm gonna separate my back like this, okay? And as I separate my back, I'm gonna go into a rolling escape, okay? So I'm gonna scissor my legs hard, and I'm gonna start spinning like a log, okay? So here, one of two things were gonna happen. We're gonna do both. Ivan's gonna do his best to follow me. So I'm gonna scissor my legs, and I'm able to get him back into the half guard. So you see my back went to the mat first, and I basically was able to catch him in the half guard because his leg was already in between my legs. And I just started my basic hip escape from the mount, right? And now we're in the half guard. I can start to work out of here, start to go into all my offense. The other thing I can do, open side, yes. The other thing I can do from here is I can, let's rotate this way please, is I can spin with the intention to shuck them off, okay? So when I'm here, however hands got separated or I separated hands, as I'm here in this position, I go to turn, I'm gonna turtle. Ivan's gonna follow, and I'm up and shucking him off the same way, throwing that elbow, clearing myself out the same way as we did the last move. Come back one more time, do that one more again. Here, break. I'm looking, just kind of swim myself out. You're turning, you're making yourself small, building height, looking for that underhook. Let's hit the other side, Ivan. Yep, open side, beautiful. Here in this position, defending the lock. This time maybe I play a waiting game. He opens, I defend. I'm gonna go for the first one back to my guard. Looking to recover the half. This time maybe I peel. Open, go to the turtle. Looking to shuck them off, get myself back in that top position.